coin. The newcomers to the top 10 now include Solana, Toncoin, and Cardano. I expect the list to change other than Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Bitcoin has been #1 through all of that.
Through all of it. Okay, I'll wrap this up with some highlights of what we discussed. It'll include the halving history and transaction fees and layer 2 solutions. So Cointelegraph provided this great visual of the halving history and 100-day halving after the price, or after the of the price of Bitcoin, 120 days after the halving. On each instance, Bitcoin had a significant increase in value. Wouldn't it be great after 4 years of our elections, 120 days later, if our money went up in value?
Wouldn't that be something? I would love to see that happen.
Kind of doubt that'll happen. This visual represents transaction fees from September 2022 to March 2024. Graph shows a consistent rise in the fees over time, and the big spike in May, right here, was from the ordinals. So as this chart goes up, and it's consistently has gone up, this means the miners are getting rewarded in transaction fees. So the transaction fees and the Bitcoin rewards during this next halving aren't going to change that much. At the beginning, we'll see probably somewhere around 5 Bitcoin in every 10-minute block with the transaction fees, and it should escalate from that point. So we're in a very different scenario than we were with the last few halvings. And the next halving coming up after this one in 4 years, I feel will be very insignificant as far as the rewards. The transactions will already be taken over and paying out the miners.
So the most money will be coming from the transaction versus the Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Because eventually it has to replace it, right? Like, eventually there will be no more mining. Mining will all be dust by then.
So layer 2 solutions. Technology such as Stacks, which I talked about earlier, implements smart contract technology that settles in Bitcoin and is verified on the most trusted blockchain. Future applications include NFT, legacy systems such as wills, medical history, personal information only wallet holders can access. This creates a secure network for keeping personal information safe on a trusted ledger. So not necessarily a replacement for Ethereum, but a definite assistance to replacing all other altcoins. There's no real need for any other technologies when you have layer 2 constructs for the Bitcoin blockchain as well as Ethereum. So everything that's being produced now is a lot of fluff. We don't really need another coin. We've got 2 of the most powerful technologies on the globe, and everyone's chasing all of these altcoins. So preparation for the halving. So in conclusion, there's strong indicators that we'll see a rise in volumes as well as price in the cryptocurrency markets. It's up to the wise investor to determine what to invest in and how much without risking too much. Let's not get greedy. Cost averaging is always the best way to consistently increase our crypto holdings. Do as much research as possible. Come to meetings regularly. Some of us have been in this for a long time. We've made mistakes. Feed off our mistakes and try not to make the same ones. Rug pulls are commonplace in this industry. We're in a very limited regulation scenario. So many people are getting involved into creating coins based on white papers, using AI to recreate a white paper, using AI to assist in the development of a blockchain, and basically doing a rug pull.
And maybe explain what a rug pull is, though.
That's where basically you're investing into a technology where they take it all and you're left with not even on the rug.
You're on your back.
You're on your back. So if advice is given as not to get involved in a tech project, use it wisely, probably not advisable to get involved with it, and stay out of trouble in that.
The other day, Kramer from Squawk Box said, Bitcoin is dead, sell.
Yay!
So, who do I believe?
Yeah. Well, you know what that means.
Exactly. All right. So in closing, not every hand is worth playing.
Yeah, no kidding, no kidding.
Any questions?
So is the halving going to make it go up or down?
Well, in my mind, and just seeing past results, it's going to go up. To what extent it goes up, hard to say. Like some of the, like Michael Saylor, take a look at some of the wealthiest individuals out there. They're buying Bitcoin. They're buying as much as they can. And there's still 600 per day, or 600,000 per day being traded. So even if they're buying, eventually you have to sell. So it's not all going to be held, where there's still going to be enough for everybody to buy. But to what extent? When do you sell, right? So during each halving, and what we've seen, the hundreds of percentage gains, if you buy one Bitcoin today and hold it for 4 years, what's it going to be worth? Is it going to be worth selling at that point in time and creating a lifestyle from that one coin? We don't know, but
Just sell per situation.
Yes.
So there's always going to be coins available because somebody needs money at different
For sure. And Bitcoin is probably going to, in the future, not be discussed as much as Satoshi will be.
Yes.
Because the value of Bitcoin is going to be too outrageous for anyone to even have a concept of it. It's like talking billions, right? When you have a few $100s in your pocket.
Is that what else Salvador?